Today's little video is around employees and how to make a new employee. So we go to contacts over here, and there's a couple of ways you can create an employee. You can either simply scroll down the list and select new here, or simply come down to the drop down, go to the list and hit new. So a couple of ways you can do it, but let's drill in and have a bit of an understanding about what's on the employee card and how to work it. So across the top, you're going to see what tasks and projects they're working on at the time. So again, this will tell you they've got 25 tasks to work on, and tasks are defined under your CRM, where you've got a task list and you can see everything that you're working on through here. So that's where that relates to it. But let's go down. So basic information. Dashboard options is what do you want to display across the top menu here. Which one do you want to display? So if I click on this, it'll give me the different dashboard accounts and stuff that I want to look at, but it'll also show me which one to log into when I turn VS1 on. So I'm going to log into dashboard accounts, but I want to see all dashboards across the top. So that's where you would set your dashboard options. Now, typically, you would set them to my dashboard or their own dashboard, whichever way you want to go, but that will appear. And that's what they would see here. So my dashboard for the employee will give them any opportunities, all sorts of options in here, calendars, what they're working on, the whole lot. All right, let's go back. So we'll choose employee, drill back in. So that's your dashboard options there. Sales quota says I'm expecting this employee to generate at least $50,000 worth of sales a month. Now that number shows up under the sales manager dashboard, and when you scroll down, you'll see these little charts across here saying how well that person is doing towards their quota. It'll give you a gauge of how they're doing it and what the comparisons are, what the activities are, all those sorts of things will all show there under your sales manager dashboard. They'll also see it under their dashboard options here, and they can again customize the charts and activities they want to do there. Okay, let's go back. So again, just going to look at there. You should fill those in to give you some sort of idea of where they're going. Max discount is the maximum discount this employee can apply to an invoice. And your credit limit is what are they allowed to approve up to. So anything above that will go to this person here. Now in this case that's a loop, so he doesn't report to anybody, but you get the idea. All right, across the bottom you got your basic tasks, emails, everything will track there. This is their address, where they live, notes. You can make all sorts of custom fields. In here you can add an employee photo, see an image of them, the whole lot, what they want. Appointment settings is where you define the calendar and what their minimum booking time would be. The product is what are they going to be charged out as. So if it's just a labor charge, you might assign a product to this employee. When they're booked out on site, that's the rate that'll kick in. There's your colors. Manufacturing, if they have any skills in the manufacturing area, this becomes relevant for when you're using manufacturing, who's available to work on that particular job or product. You've got products you can assign, and that's where your login details get filled in this area here. All right, across the top, if I look at our transaction list, this will show me any direct transactions that this employee's created and loaded onto the list for you. So let me go back. Now, what's important with this, when you look at this photo, this image, when you're using the chat app, that's the icon that'll appear on the left hand side here. Now, you can also come into the chat app and look at their profile in here as well, and it has a slightly cut down version. If you want to get to the full option, click on more, this one here. But there's a basic overlay of that employee and who you can communicate with. Now, when you're looking in the chat, this will give you all the messages, show you the icons and away you can go. But If we go back up the top here, under employees, you can simply add a new employee there, and as easy as that, you're good to go. I hope that made sense.